Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 1 of season 1 of Quest and Taxes. I think we should just hop right on into it.
Woo!
For those who have been watching us for the prologue stuff, you may notice a couple changes. Yeah, that's right. We got a full rehaul, baby. And by the way, before I even get into my little monologue and whatnot, you don't need to see the prologue to see this. So enjoy the episode. I'm gonna start off with introductions. You know? You big orange fella, who the heck are you?
It is I, Vrak, of the Bloodied Beak. Oh, there's a cat in my room now.
Yes. And you on the bottom with the goggles. Everybody knows you, but how about you say your name for the people in the back?
They call me Matthew Kowlaski.
Yeah. And you see that other character right there? Them?
That's our new fella.
You're
That's
gonna
our
meet
little
them.
acquaintance.
That is a specific character who I'm not gonna say their name yet because they get a special introduction, and everybody gets a special introduction. But this is just us talking right now. Yeah. And also, just before I get into my whole little big monologues type of deal, one of the players is not here this week. But we're schmoving on.
We don't need them. You know what I'm saying?
No,
the show must go on. That's what we say in theater.
The show must go on, kid. Alrighty. So, let's hop right on into it. As I said, I got a big monologue and stuff, but thank you all for watching.
Well, then get talking, Shakespeare.
Yeah. Well, before I start, thank you all for watching. So,
and thank you for hosting, Bibble. Just wanted to throw that out there.
Alright.
That's so nice of you.
We begin with a ship that's not too dissimilar from that of a sailing ship, slowly rising above the clouds. It is slightly misshapen and whatnot. There are some boards that have a couple cracks in it, but overall, it seems fit to sail at the bare minimum. It has this orangish brown wood making up its base, and looking up, you will as well see a mast, with quite a large white flag currently on it. As well, you can even see a crow's nest. With this in mind, we go onto the deck, where a group of people important to this world they fly off from depart. These people aboard are the saviors of this planet, known as Silvarth. Around a month ago, our brave heroes stopped an undead apocalypse from occurring on this world. Well, that's a story for another time. For now, we focus on the tale of how these heroes go from heroes of just this world to create their legacy amongst the stars. Welcome, everyone, to Season 1, Episode 1 of Quest and Taxes. I'm going to begin by asking two of our lovely players here, Matthew and Vrak. You two are the two who are currently on the deck of the ship, or you might be below deck. What would you all be currently doing as this ship is taking off into the stars?
I think Vrak would like to stick his head out of a window, but at the same time, I think he's debating whether or not that's a good idea.
As you do, okay.
I don't think it's a good idea, but
would you like to?
Wait,
Risks are meant to be made, my friend.
No, I won't do it.
Alright. So, you're just debating on sticking your head out a window. Matthew, what are you currently doing?
I'm in the gun room. Who's in the gun room with me? Is there anybody?
The gun room?
Uh-huh.
There is not specifically a gun room on here. If you're talking about where the ballistas and stuff are, those are currently on the forecastle, on the deck of the ship.
Is there anybody on the forecast?
Yes, there are. There are two of your companions, the rest of your crew. That being a old, jaded tiefling with this graying beard and little horns poking out from underneath this long hat, who you know as James. Or sorry, no, my
Jack,
mistake.
silly.
Jack. I mistake names all the time. Who you know as Jack. Currently just doing some light conversation with this Gif, a humanoid hippo creature with a monocle on his eye, wielding a crudely made blunderbuss, wearing these officer robes. They seem to currently just be talking about the shape of the ballistas. As you approach, you distinctly can hear their voices as we both know, you are blind. Yes, everything seems up in order. Are you wanting to go ahead and give these babies a speed by chance? And he's just kind of like patting them. And Jack's like, afraid not. Never been too keen on the arrows and whatnot. But, maybe some other... Oh. Hey, short stuff, what's up?
How long have we like been gone? Since
No.
like the end of the prologue?
Since the end of the prologue, it has been about a month.
Okay. Oh, I'm just listening in.
Ah. Well, everything around here seems up and running. Probably should go check in with Lynn at some point, see what our time of arrival to Dypso is. And it kind of just points up to where, as you are imparting out of this atmosphere, you can still feel air enter your lungs. However, you see he is like pointing at the moon above. Gotta make a quick pit stop because the old boys at Expedition Co. did a lot, but and kind of like just taps the wood a little bit. In tip-top shape. Yeah, Monarch gave you the details anyway.
I'm just listening. I don't really care what he's saying.
He is going to just go on and kind of like ramble on a bit. And after a bit, he's like, can you go check on Lynn, see what our time of arrival will be? By chance?
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Any tips is that? Yeah. I'm guessing you go ahead and go to wherever Flynn would be. As you do know, she is currently in the like captain's quarters area.
Good for him.
Flynn? What do you mean? Are you
Jack's going to Helen, right?
No, he's asking you to go to Flynn.
Oh.
Actually, they are not currently in the captain's quarters. My mistake. But you do know where they would be at.
Okay.
Alrighty. Something else just got let known, so I'm going to go ahead and boost up Ahoy's volume a little bit more. Ahoy, can you do a little bit of a test? Because somebody in chat apparently said Ahoy is pretty quiet. Oh, I'm being quiet.
They said you were quiet.
Okay.
They said you were quiet. I was just I was trying to subtly let you
You
know.
fool.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Everyone look away. Everyone look away.
Everyone,
Technical difficulties.
yes. What's a stream but without a little bit of scuff? Alrighty, how do I sound now? Am I good? Is everything alrighty? Awesome. Okay, let's get back into it.
Better.
Jack has asked you, Matthew, if you could go and check and like see with Flynn when the time of arrival is. Are you going to do so?
I guess.
Okay. Is there anything else?
I'm just gonna leave and assume that he. I'm gonna leave and assume that he knows that I'm going to go to her, but I'm not really gonna do that.
Oh, okay. Wow. As you do, like, are leaving, both of your special little things start to perk up. Notably, Angel, after landing on the crow's nest, like flying down from the crow's nest, Angel, your hawk, lands on your shoulder. As well, you can hear from your sentient silver sword, the pyre, kind of chime up a little bit. Master Kowlaski, you aren't really heading in the direction of where Hlyn would be. I'm assuming you have another plan in mind? This is telepathically beamed into your mind, by the way.
Let's see. Well, do I even know where she is?
Hlyn, yes, you do. You do know where Hlyn is at. You know that she is currently in the room where the helms person would be. Which would also, to your knowledge, be called the... Apologies, the name is slipping off my tongue right now. The spell jamming, like basically the spell jamming helm, the room for that.
Okay. Oh, I know. I'm just taking a shortcut.
Ah, yes. Well, I'll let you know if this cut isn't too short. And your sword kind of quiets down. As your bird angel is just kind of like, sitting on your shoulder. Meanwhile, back with you, Vrak.
I'm totally taking a shortcut. Yeah, go to Greg.
I should probably not stick my head out the window. I think that would be a bad idea.
You,
A wise choice on my part.
as you do that, you can hear a voice behind you, which you remember as your halfling companion known as Thomas, kind of chime up and say, "Aye, yeah, you think so?"
Yeah, I think it'd be a bad idea.
Hmm.
You know, you get to know these things eventually.
I'm pretty sure none of us have ever done this before, Vrak.
Oh, poor little Thomas. I've been in space before.
Well, do you remember what happened?
I was in a cage because I was a slave at the time. And a bunch of stuff happened.
Wait, you were
and
what?
I
Oh,
escaped.
I'm terribly sorry.
Oh yeah, I was a slave for a little bit.
It's not bad. You.
All right, well, yeah, probably shouldn't stick your head out the window. And you can hear, as he like sort of says that, you can hear from another room below the deck, this voice of Flynn, your dwarf friend, the dwarf navigator of the ship. Thomas, need another one of those papers. Get on it. Right, miss. I'll be on my way. And he sort of walks off, reaching into his backpack to pull out some papers. Meanwhile, in that very same room, we cut to a tabaxi named Tassi Jubai.
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay, that was a weird noise. And that's the player who's not here today. Anyway.
Boo womp.
Anyway, Tassi
Oh.
is currently sitting in this helm, and she appears to just be eyes closed, deep in concentration. There is a lot of sweat like running down her head. As Thomas bursts in, bursts in with the papers, Hlyn is currently like writing down charts and like telling them over to Tassi, like looking over and telling. And as well, another companion of yours, similar to that of a gray alien, like the standard gray alien, dressed in these white robes, is the Iodin that you know as Peace. Currently just like doing a minor checkup. Vrak, you can actually hear a little bit of this conversation from where you are in the ship. She does not seem too good. Really? Didn't notice from all the sweating. Is this normal? I am, not sure. And he kind of like does a little snap, And Tassi's unresponsive. Seems to be deep in thoughts.
We just killed her off.
No. Huh? And as he, like, snaps his fingers, yeah, she isn't responding or anything. Probably someone at the outpost on Dypso will know something of this. Probably. I still have to, draft these charts. She seems to be listening to what I'm saying, though, so that's good. And as this goes along, is there anything in particular you all would like to do?
Hold on, I gotta look at that man.
I would like to burst into the room.
Yes, Mr.
Hi-yah!
Thomas, like, drops the papers on the ground. Flynn's really focused, and Peace just kind of, like, jumps.
The shock sounded genuine.
Yeah.
Ah,
It,
good. You are all. It is good to see that you're all alarmed. Sorry, I'm bad with words right now.
Yeah, Vrak,
I'm testing the ship's
Sure,
defenses. to
sure,
make sure
maybe
that
later.
we are safe from, ambushes and whatnot.
Thomas is, like, picking up papers. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. I thought, the stars were... Well, I don't really know what's up there, but, or I guess up here now, but I feel like we should be safe. And
might-
Peace, the Iodan, kind of
maybe.
pipes up and says, incorrect.
Yes, you all did a terrible job. I could have been a big monster, and it killed all of you. I
As some-
wasn't, but
Like
we
my
really
name's...
need to get ready for that.
You are not a big monster, though.
True, true. However, I could have been.
Perhaps. However, you are incorrect, Thomas, yes. Space is very dangerous. And he is currently, like, just trying to heal Tassi at the moment. Nothing
Tassi
seems to
doing?
really be working.
Oh,
It's been a couple
Well,
hours since she first attuned to the helm, and she has not awoken yet. Signs show feverish symptoms. I am unsure of what this is.
Well, back on my planet of Posai, whenever you got hot like that, it means you have a fever and that you're sick.
I have
Which means-
already assessed this.
I was leading into something,
Proceed.
which means that she's full of little bugs.
Incorrect. And he just continues to, like, check on her. Like, he has a rag, like, wiping her face as you say, as he just goes, incorrect. And then he puts away this little rag. I will go get more supplies from the cargo.
Okay.
Vrak, while you're here, time of arrival is going to be in about 30 minutes or so. Just be ready for that.
That's good to hear.
Where's Matthew at?
Oh, I believe he's somewhere on the ship. I
Yeah.
know that's not helpful, but I guess I just don't know. I mean, he's on the ship definitely, but
All right, well... Hope he's doing okay. And she continues to,
I
like, do these
too.
charts.
He's my friend. Yeah.
Really? I hadn't
He's a good
noticed.
friend of mine. I like him a lot. I hope he's doing all right.
Hadn't noticed. Alright, in that case, Rock, if you... Could you go check, keep a lookout or something?
I can. By the way, there's no air in space, correct?
Well, from the briefing
Doesn't know
Onak...
this.
Well, from the briefing Onak gave me, yeah, but, our ship has an air envelope of some sort. We should have a while of air before we need to apparently ride by and restock.
All right, just making sure.
She just gives a little thumbs up after that. Are you just standing there, by the way, after she does that?
Yeah.
Can you go check to see if we're close? Keep an eye out.
Yeah, I can go look out a window, I suppose.
No, don't. There's a deck for a reason. I need to patch up those windows. Or holes, really.
Hmm.
It's weird they left those there.
I think they're nice.
Hmm.
I personally, I wouldn't stick my head out one of them. So, if you were thinking of doing that, I would advise against it, but I think they're nice enough.
Karuka already stuck his, like, almost his entire body out of one. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Well, yeah, but like a space rock might hit you.
Maybe, but I don't know. And as she says that, you can hear from inside of the play, like out in like near a farther side of the ship. I'm stuck again.
He's stuck again.
Oh, it's
No.
this fella.
Save him! I must go save him.
Vrak,
You two, 2 or 3, wait here. I'll go save him.
all right.
And Brock's gonna run to the sound.
You can see a pair of legs sticking out the back end of a porthole. Anyone there?
I am here
It's
to
this
save you.
fella. Oh my goodness.
Hey, it's Winged Man.
I am winged.
I wanted to get a closer look at the bright things, so I stuck my head out the window. Probably not a good idea.
I understand your pain. I too would like to look at them more closely, but alas, we can't.
Well,
Here, let me
no,
get you out of
just,
there.
I'm stuck. Okay, alright. Make strength, I'm gonna have you make a strength roll.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh wait, can I use athletics?
Yes, you may. Oh, that's a 7+.
Oh, 6.
Oh, dang. Okay, impressive. Yeah, you're able to pull him out, and you can see this big, just kind of like big, chubby, like orc guy with large tusks, and a little
You're okay,
baker's
my
cap,
friend.
and a little like newsboy cap on. He as well has quite a bit of armor, but he's got a big smile on his face. That was fun.
I'm glad you had fun. Are you okay, my friend?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You want a snack?
Hold on, let me check something. And you can see he's like walking back to like the crew quarters. And he takes with him and he brings out a little piglet. I think she wants a snack, probably.
Very well. I will get you some apple slices.
Alright. As you say that, I'm guessing you go down to the galley.
I do.
Alright. As you do, you can see your faithful ghost companion by the name
Oh
of
my
Seltona.
goodness gracious.
Currently, or rather the pantry, I'm supposing, kind of like inspecting everything, who now acts as your quartermaster. Ah, yes, Mr. Bloodied Beak.
Oh, him. How's it going?
Good. Is there anything
Can
you
I
needed?
get some apple slices for a piglet?
Mr. Bloodied Beak, you've asked this a couple times over, but for travel,
Yes, I have.
food like that isn't really too sustainable.
But like, do we have any?
Dried apple.
And is it in slices?
He he kind of like hovers over to a box, digs around, and pulls out a dried apple.
I can slice it.
Okay, here then.
Thank you. And Brock's gonna begin slicing the apple.
All right.
With your beak.
Matthew, where are you currently?
Maybe.
Where are you currently heading to?
I see the helm on the map, and I see the forecast. Would I have to
Yes.
like go up like a level? Is
Uh,
that what that is?
yes. So, for for just listeners and viewers, I'm not gonna pull up the map, but I do have a like little layout thing of what the ship looks like. Basically, as you can see, it says like 2 main deck. Those are like stairs. Like stairs to up and from. Where are you currently trying to go?
I know. I guess just making my way to the helm, but like not really rushing. You know?
Okay, you're just seeing the sights.
I guess I'll go into the stateroom. I guess first.
The where?
Stateroom.
The stateroom. Uh, you know, I've looked at all of these before. I don't know what a stateroom is. I'm gonna Google it.
It's where Wyoming exists.
Let's see. Okay, so this is a place on the ship where. Oh, okay. So this is a different room on the ship for where like captains and stuff would be in.
Oh, well, she's not in there.
All right, yeah. Just standing in there, it just seems like a very. It seems like a pretty nice like crew quarters area, and this is actually where your guys' rooms are, or like where 2 beds are.
All right, I go to the quarters,
Oh,
captain's quarters.
all right. Inside the captain's quarters are as well 2 more beds. It looks a lot different from the last time you had been in these quarters, as you have been on this ship before. However, it wasn't a spell jamming ship at this time.
There's pillows on the beds, right?
Yes, there are.
I'm gonna flip one pillow over and then leave the room.
Okay. You just made a horrible action. All right, as you leave the room.
The butterfly effect. But
Yeah.
anyway, gallery.
All right. The galley. The galley are just basically these little like hallway storage areas, basically. So if you're going to the, are you going down to every single room? I just noticed because they're all like numbered and stuff.
Well, the helm is the 5th one, so that's the next
Yeah.
one.
All right, so you're heading to the galley. That's like right next door to where the helm is. So you actually do see Vrak and Kairuko giving apple. Kairuko, by the way, is the orc character. Giving apple slices, like chopping up a dried apple and feeding it to this piglet.
Oh, what's the name of this pig?
I enjoy this
Whoa.
creature. What? Yes.
Oh, her name is Pinky too.
What happened to
Two?
Pinky 1?
What do you mean?
Was there a Pinky 1?
No. Why would there be?
Oh, I just
You
assumed
know how
because
numbers
mind.
work.
I know how the numbers work. I just thought it sounded fancy.
it does sound fancy.
I'm just gonna go to the helm. You guys are stupid.
All right, bye, friend. And he gives a little wave.
Bye, friend.
And as you head into the helm, you can see Hlyn currently writing down. And actually, you don't see this. You can hear the jotting down of paper and some talking. He's just currently muttering to himself updates on Hlyn's medical condition.
Am I in the right room?
Yes. Right room for what?
Well, Jack wanted to know when we're arriving.
By now should be about 25 minutes.
All right. I'm gonna leave the helm and go to Jack.
All right. You head back over, and he's like, "Hey, you figure out the time?"
Yeah, it's like 30 minutes.
All right. And you hear what sounds like him like leaning forward. You know, I bet you'd probably love the view if you could see it.
Well, I can see the view.
No, you can't. You're blind.
Can I use the goggles?
No, as your goggles, which are a special item you have, can only see things that you are holding in your hands.
Can I hold the view in my hands?
No.
Man.
Man.
Okay, I'm gonna still say that anyway.
And Clifford is also there, and he's kind of like looking over to you. Mr. Kowalski, you are blind, right? Don't.
Well, you fixed that, Clifford. You're incredible.
Ah, yes, thank you. But you need to hold things in order to see them. You can't hold a planet. I mean, I suppose you could hold one if you're really big, but... And he kind of, like, walks over, and you can feel his hand, kind of, like, the palm of his hand kind of, like, touch the top of your head. Apologies.
So I could never be useful in the crow's nest.
I suppose, possibly. I mean, you're pretty good at hearing, right?
I can't really hear a planet.
All right, but we're not going to be... And there's many sounds in space. At least that's what my father told me years before.
Have you ever been to Squidly?
No. Father crashed down on the planet below us. He saw the stars and even fought a pirate, but I never not.
Are you ready to?
Yes, I'm ready for the swashbuckling and the gunslinging and the cannonballing and all that sort. Right, well, on we go.
I mean, I'm gonna attempt to look at the view.
All right, as you hold out your hand and try activating the goggles, you just see a familiar sort of like this purple, like misty type stuff that appears around whatever you're looking at, except for whenever it's in your hand.
Well, you're right. This view is quite nice.
Can you do you think that I have to ask this? Do you think that's what the view looks like, or are you lying?
How would I know? You know? How would I know?
That's fair. They're just gonna like look at you, and you don't notice this, but just one of them like shrugs. You don't know who. I'll never tell you who.
No, I gotta know who shrugs.
Is there anything else you all would like to do on your ship, on the ship? Which, by the way, the ship is known as the Bric-a-Brac. Unless you guys...
I want to keep giving this pig some apples.
All right. Are you... And, Matthew, is there anything last-minute things you want to do on the ship?
Nope.
Alrighty. So, as you all are doing your thing aboard the ship, it rises through
How many apples do you think she can eat?
I don't know, maybe like 3.
Oh, I'm talking to the guy.
Okay. I'm doing a thing.
Damn.
Nope, not this.
Yeah.
Inconvenient.
Okay, anyways. As you all are like doing your thing, this ship it rises through the stars and is so close to the moon at this point. And as you all are approaching, Jack sort of lets out the yell of "Land ho!" as the ship slowly pulls towards this moon. And you all can see those on the deck. I'm assuming one of you would come on the deck as Land ho is called, right?
No, I'm gonna stay with my friend and his pig.
Well, Kairuko is
I'm
going.
gonna go because
Kairuko is going up there, so. Kairuko he doesn't leave the pig. The pig's his buddy.
Okay, I will follow then.
All right, he brings the pig up and like points the pig at the moon to look at it. And as you all approach this bright white moon, you can see that it isn't just a barren, rocky landscape. Something you distinctly see is a large that seems like an almost like small little town with a large wall around it, made of like this red stone. As well, you can see what appears to be a little dock and almost like a crater full of water. As you all land in this water, you can hear another thing. Looking into the sky, you all can see a ship kind of similar to yours, however, it doesn't have a mast and instead has large wings sprawling out from the sides, with one of them like broken in half. A shipwreck slowly fall down and land lightly nearby this dock area.
Wait, does this happen
Yes.
randomly?
It seems to land, and you can see guards sort of step out of this place, and you recognize these all. You recognize their sort of retro, strange helmets with these like little glowing yellow pinpricks for eyes, or these glowing yellow lights and eyes. This red, black, golden steel armor, and you recognize these people as the Astral Guard, who come out.
Oh yeah, these fellas.
Who come out and sort of inspect the shipwreck. You all have landed by this point, and a person is coming over to greet you all. However, they're still inspecting that shipwreck before anything. If you all would like to get off now, you can.
I would like to check on Pinky too, and make sure she's doing all right.
All right.
Startled.
Pinky 2 seems to just be like oinking and stuff, and Kairuka is just like holding her and like staring at her face.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
I'll investigate because I can't
I'm-
hear about.
I'd also like to
All
walk
right.
over to the person.
By the
who's
way,
walking over to us.
while this moon does have a breathable atmosphere, while on this moon, you will have upon yourselves basically the effects of the jump spell. So your jump distance is tripled.
Holy crap!
And as you,
Awesome.
I'm guessing you sort of like to do this long like flip and jump, Squidly. Or what would you like to do to get off the ship?
I'm just gonna walk normally.
All right.
You know.
You do this normalish walk, and you hear a familiar voice actually speak up to you all as you, or actually you can hear the sound of these like soldiers that these Astral Guard soldiers kind of like walking up to you. Hi, you dwarf. And he's kind of like looking.
That's what I am.
He's kind of like looking over you all. You by chance know what happened with this wreck we're currently inspecting?
We just landed.
Fair, but
Honestly, I assumed that you just crashed again.
I'm sorry. Do I know you?
We know
I
of
think-
the Astral God.
Well, we've met other.
I'm
Astral
guessing
Guards,
that
and they
means
also
Vrak
have
has
ship.
came with. I'm guessing Vrak's come
Yeah,
with you
yeah,
now. Okay.
We've met other Astral Guards.
Hmm.
Yeah, like Matthew said.
Wait.
And
Were you all the people who helped Captain Garden?
yeah, when he crashed the ship.
Ah. He's actually been expecting you all for a little bit. Letter from Expeditions.
Is that his ship over there?
No, we're still trying to investigate that. Not too sure, but I honestly have a bit of a hunch. And as he says that, you can hear what sounds like, you can hear a voice peer out from the ship. Hey, it's all right. All right, fellas. And you can see standing up in this like very plain coat with like a fur frill, but wearing this very extravagant helmet of sorts, which has these like, it's similar to a gladiator helmet. However, each one, like the hole, like the eye holes, has like this glowing green light coming out of it. Don't get your stuff in a twist. Just dropping off some more salvage. You're all looking to sell? And he's talking to the Astral Guard right now. Oh, dang, you got some groundlings over there. Cool. And the guards seem to have like released their tension a little bit. Bobby, you can't just be crashing ships around here. That's Can you crash them somewhere else? And the guard that was like kind of talking to you all kind of like turns around and goes, "Right, you're all free to go if you wish."
Can we help with the investigation?
I believe we've already figured out what the investigation was all about.
That's fair.
All right. Well, we
Yeah.
landed here for a reason, so we're probably safe.
Correct.
Also, can that guy call us groundlings?
Yes. Well, that's what you are, aren't you?
I've been to space like multiple times.
Have you been aboard a crew before?
Yes.
Were you born in space?
No,
Then you're a groundling.
you're rude. Anyways,
No, I'm not rude. I'm just saying what you are.
Does that make you a spaceling?
No, I am a spacer.
Spacer? I
Yes.
don't know what's worse.
I would like to fly for the rest of the duration of us being on this planet. Just kind of like hovering,
Like,
because
I
I
will
don't
say-
like being called a groundling.
as you're hovering, he kind of just looks down and says, Now you look like a meteor. And he starts like walking off, kind of chuckling to himself.
That is better than being a groundling. So I will take it.
Same
a
type of
compliment.
rock. And hey, listen.
Rude.
And he kind of like no, he like lets out his fist because this astral guard seems like soldier seems a lot more tense, like a lot less tense actually. Listen, it's all. Don't take it too harshly. It's like teasing.
I'm gonna let Angel fly next to Brad.
I take everything very personally.
Well, that is going to
Well,
be a
I mean,
problem
not
around
really,
here
but, like-
because,
Oh, well.
well, not specifically here, but in space. So you're going to have to lose that aspect, more than likely, unless you want to keep it. I don't know.
I might keep it. I like it.
As he says that, another one of the guards come over and is like, "Private, please watch your tone. These are visitors, after all. You remember the orders?" "Sir, yes, sir. I'll go open up the gates. Pleasure to make your acquaintance." And he holds out a hand. Apologies for him. He is a, shiny.
Oh, yes, of course. I land so I can shake his hand.
Very good. Captain Garden is looking forward to see you, and, that we have some, amenities to provide you all, if need be.
Where
Oh,
is
thank you.
this? Where's Captain Guarded?
Well, inside the outpost. And he kind of, like, gestures back towards this, like, walled-off area.
Okay, I'm gonna go there.
Hold on. Gotta be sure to let you all in, so just, follow me. Anyway, welcome you two to Singing Point. And as well, by the way, something that you notice as he does say that, you distinctly do notice a slight little like background melody playing. Just like it sounds like whistling, basically.
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow him, I guess.
Alright. As you all do, Matthew, you in particular feel a gloved hand on your shoulder as this Bobby person who was speaking in that accent starts saying, "Hey, you all are groundlings, correct?"
Well,
Oh.
I'm more of a groundling than Vrak is, but I guess we both are.
Yeah, funny ones. Alright. You mind helping me with gathering some of this scrap over here? Gotta make a sale.
What kind of scrap?
Ship parts?
Will this profit us?
Come on, help a Linden. Scratch my back, I scratch yours.
I do
Can we
need
just see
someone to
the
scratch my
captain?
back. It's hard for me to scratch my own back on account of my strange physical attributes.
Bobby, if they're not interested, just leave them alone. They're guests. Ah, you got yourselves in the hands of the Astral Guard, huh?
Yeah, we're just here to save the captain.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, all right, good. And he kind of like pats you both on the shoulders.
Yeah.
Anyways, be seeing you around, more than likely.
Right. I'm certainly
Oh yeah, probably.
Screw that guy.
And he saunters inside. As this gate opens up into this red walled off area, you can see this place is filled with a bunch of people from the Astral Guard. Some people have their helmets off, so you see all kinds of different people. Dragonborn, dwarves, Hadozi, which are a race of, or species of fly, like you have met one before, but like a cross between a flying squirrel and a monkey. You see all sorts of people standing about and just sort of like talking. Some of them are on patrols currently and walking through these streets. It's very crowded. Some people have like a certain shine to their armor, and others have a really dented up armor. And in fact, something you do distinctly notice is in this one spot, sort of like left all on its own, is this one soldier just kind of like looking out. She appears to have like very white hair and have a very disheveled appearance to herself. Walking past all this, you do arrive to this series of buildings. And as you're brought in, you can see, with his helmet off, Captain Garden. And he is currently speaking to this half gnome, half human, named, who he appears to address as Major. Major Gravis, I don't really know how many more forces we can keep all in this one area. No Carthage in the ruin, and, visitors? Oh. Wait.
Yeah.
You two. I know you two. You all were in that little town where the ship crashed. Well, visit my lucky day. I was told you all would be coming
It is.
about a couple weeks ago, but I didn't think you all would be, this quick.
Well, we're here.
Yes. Good.
Yeah, we're just stopping by.
Yeah. First of all, I wanted to repay you all for, you saved my life.
Oh,
Of course,
sure.
Major
it's
Gravis,
our duty.
I'd like to request a session of privacy. Is that alright with you, Major? Gravis kind of this cranky, like, bearded man kind of like steps over to you all. Oi! Alrighty, I'm not the greatest with the groundlings over here. Hey, you all have fun. And
We're
he
gonna
kinda-
get sick of groundlings.
he kind of like walks off.
I've been grounding the entire time.
I'm sorry for if the name hurts a little bit. Gravis,
It hurts immensely.
Gravis was actually born in space, so he has a history with people from the ground that he doesn't really like to disclose much.
So
Anyways,
he's a spacer.
let's leave the name calling for somewhere else. He is my superior, after all, and I respect the man.
Yes, of course.
So, talk to you in private. First of all, thank you for you saved my life.
It's our
Oh,
duty.
yeah, of
So
course.
of course.
Yeah. Well, what else are we gonna do? Let you die? We can't do that. That'd be mean.
All you had to say is you're welcome. You didn't have to elaborate.
Spoken just like my sister. Most of my family.
Well, yeah, of course.
I wanted to do something for you all to repay this. And when I got the letter from Expeditions saying that they didn't have enough funding currently, or I don't remember what the wording was, to fund a new recruit getting a whole ship, I thought that'd be the perfect thing. Perfect thing. So, I'm offering to help repair some of the different little things that the expeditions themselves didn't really fix about your ship, and
Oh,
any other little amenities that you might need while you are here. I don't suspect it'll take too long, maybe a day or so, but least I can do. I will say, though, I can help you get it up and running, but currently we don't have any anything to help you get out of the system. Apologies for that.
that's all right.
We just can't
System?
really spare resources since I did not mention this, but the crashing that happened for me, I was situated on a planet called Nokarth. You can actually see some of the planets from here. It's overrun with gnolls. Hyena demon creatures. We're trying our best
they
to
nice?
situate... No, they are not.
Oh no.
We're trying our best to figure out the situation, but it's been rough. Can I ask something of you all, since I'm doing quite a bit for you all?
Oh yeah, sure.
I
Depends.
have a sister here. She... It isn't safe for her here. She thinks she's ready to, at least I feel she might think she's ready. We're close, but hardly on the same page at some points. I just wanted to be safe. I'm asking if you all could bring her with you.
I don't know if our ship is much safer.
I mean, we can bring her with if you know,
I'm
if you want.
assured that you are more than capable. You stopped an apocalypse. I mean,
We did do that.
there's not much more you all could do than that. I do want to say one thing, though. While I can
Yes, of
see
course.
the impact of what you've done, others might not. So,
Oh,
be wary. I will go get my sister. You all, please enjoy the, and he kind of like slides over what appears to be this bowl of like red chip-like things. Enjoy these.
oh, thank you.
And he walks out of the room.
I'm gonna let Angel just nibble on some.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a couple.
All right. As you grab this, it does feel like a texture of what a potato chip would feel like. However, I'm guessing you take a bite.
Yes, I just eat like one whole.
All right. As you eat one whole, it has a very big. It is a very big departure from potato chip. Vrak has not eaten a potato chip before, as those are not even a common snack in the setting. But this has just a very like strong marinara flavor. It doesn't have any like the starchiness of a potato, but it has like a very crispness of a chip. But a very,
Sauce
very
chips?
strong
Potatoes?
marinara flavor.
Mm,
How does Vrak react from that?
It's literally a sauce chip it's gonna mess up.
That's kind of warped.
That's like putting ketchup on a potato chip.
It's pretty good.
That'd be like ketchup flavored chips.
Matthew,
I
you
don't
should try
know.
one.
Angel will see if it's good enough.
Angel is sniffing it. Actually doesn't eat it. She just kind of pecks it. Because as you may remember, hawks don't eat just anything.
Oh, come on. Okay.
Angel is not your trash compactor. Yo.
Can I persuade her that it's an wait, what's her diet again? Hold on, checking.
I didn't say okay. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I can't find it. But anyway, can I persuade her that it's an insect?
That it's an insect. You're gonna
Mhm.
roll animal handling at disadvantage.
This. Okay. Fine.
Because Angel isn't an idiot. What the fuck? You got a 13. What, 13 plus anything?
4.
What the fuck? You got a 17. It's still not enough. She like takes a nibble and then like it's an like that noise.
Well, I'm not going to eat it then.
This implies that you eat bugs. I hope you know that.
I
And
just persuaded her it was a bug. That's all I did.
I know. Okay. Anyways, as Angel starts like coughing up the chip, Garden opens the door to with he has a younger woman with her. Ahoy, describe your character.
Oh my goodness.
Time! It is time! Woo! Well, as he steps into the office, curled over just a heap of textbooks and papers and pens, and just like old crumpled notes on the table is a small black lady. He could tell even just with her sitting there that she's not particularly tall. Well, he knows her to be about 5'4". Um, and her hair is pulled out of her face into a very tight black bun, held up by a series of bands, some red, some gold, and she's sitting there nibbling on a pen. You can see that even though like she's clearly in like a very focused state, she's taken a lot of time to care for her appearance. She has like a lot of makeup on, like a lot of gold, like a gold makeup around her eyes and blush and all that, and you can see she's nibbling her pen as she's staring at her notes, and then she looks up and sees
Captain Garden. Yeah, Garden.
Yeah,
Your
Garden.
brother.
Woo.
Okay, to clarify, earlier I was saying that like he had already been bringing you in, but we'll go with this. This is cool. Sis.
Can we introduce Mr. Schnookums?
Yes. Go ahead and
So-
describe Mr. Schnookums.
Who's Mr. Schnookums? Who?
As I look up and I go, "Oh, hi, Garrison," suddenly one of the corners of the table that was particularly covered in papers, you just see like the papers fly off the table in a big burst, and it reveals a black displacer beast lying on his back on the table, arms splayed out above as he does a big stretch.
A displacer beast kitten.
He's about 4 feet long,
Oh, it's a cat.
and he's like big claws, and he goes.
A displacer
check this
beast
out.
isn't just a cat, by the way. You forgot
I
an
don't know,
important
you said it was
detail.
a cat.
It has these large tentacles on it.
Oh yeah, it's like a scorpion.
Okay.
It has these two large tentacles on its back. Hey.
It has. Yeah, I should have mentioned it's like wrapped around like several of the papers and all that, and it just rolls over, and I reach over, I give it some belly rubs, and it starts purring. It
Aw.
sounds like a very slow Gatling gun.
He kind of like leans down and is kind of like looking at the papers. If you keep letting them destroy your assignments, I don't think the teacher's gonna really buy that excuse much.
You know, most people say their dog ate their homework, but worst case scenario, I can just show him Mr. Schnookums in action. How have you been doing?
Pretty good, sis. Hey.
What's been happening recently? Any news? I saw everyone was out and about outside.
Right, some new visitors.
New
I'm a
visitors.
big fan of Mr.
Yeah.
Schnookums.
They actually came from the planet below, apparently. They might be.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what are they doing here? Have you had a chance to speak to them?
Yep, I've already spoken to them. Gonna be fixing up their ship as the... You remember the event I talked about? Crash?
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah. They were the people who got me out of that situation.
Really? Oh, can I go say hi?
Yes, before you do,
Oh.
I think this probably would be, and he's kind of like leaning down a little bit. I think this would probably be a good way for you to get out there. I trust these people.
You're giving me an assignment?
Yes, let's call it that.
Yeah! She does like she jumps up and she does like a little hop. She's like, "Oh, I'm so excited! I'm so excited!" Beak, come here, and she sticks her arms out for a hug.
All right.
What if we just don't let her in? What happens?
Did you forget the 4-foot-long displacer beast?
I don't think we care.
All right. I believe
Holmes does.
You got guns.
yeah. But yeah. They're pretty good people from what I've seen.
Well,
We
you're
should follow
here
her,
and
not let her.
saved you from that crash.
I will say that you two, Matthew and Vrak, are not here, so just want to clarify
You're
that.
just like pressed against the glass.
You're still in the room eating a chip at this point. All right. So you're gonna go meet him. We'll get your thoughts on it, and then we're gonna go ahead and get your stuff packed.
Oh my god, I need to pack my thing. Like she looks over at her notes, like there's just literally just paper just everywhere. Oh, she's like,
Look,
oh my god.
Listen, I'll send a couple privates in here, and they can help you pack. How's that sound?
Okay. Just tell them to not touch that pile of paper there, or that one, and leave that one to me.
All right,
She does like some thumbs up.
got it. Come along.
Woo! I wonder what they're like. Are they like Are they people? Are they human? Are they like gifts?
One of them's a dwarf, and the other,
Oh, he's short too?
yep.
Probably shorter than 5'4", but you know.
Yeah. There's a dwarf, and I didn't see the tabaxi with them, but
A tabaxi? Oh, maybe
Yeah.
Mr. Schnookums will have a friend. She like.
That's not how
reads
that
the
works.
words
That's
in
not
the
how it
hat.
works. That's not how it works. That's not how it works.
Is it-
You're messed up. You're messed up. I hate you. We're killing this person. We're not letting her in the
And
ship.
I don't know. Did your professor ever talk about a little bit about Posei?
Oh my god. Let me check. So she pops her bag off. She's like sifting through the. Oh, that would have been last. No, like she's sifting through her papers. If you don't stop her, she'll be here for a while.
Oh, come on. Okay. Tropical World.
Oh yes.
Yeah. One of the more well-known tourist settlements. Yeah. Apparently there's a special species of terrafolk there. That's what he is.
Terrafolk.
Yeah.
Like dinosaurs.
Yeah. Looks verbatim kind of like remember and he's kind of like scratching his chin. Asphodia. She had an assignment on a tropical planet at one point. Saw a terrafolk. Something like that.
Oh, Yes, I remember. I helped her with that.
Right.
She got an A on it. I was so proud.
Nice.
Yes. I remember. So, and they're like, if I remember right, they're smart, right? Like they're like people, but
Yeah.
dinosaurs.
Yeah, sentient.
Oh, that's confusing. She like goes cross-eyed.
All right. Okay. Are you vomiting? And he's kind of like listening to the door for a second.
So she like presses her ear against it too. Is this eavesdropping?
Yeah, it's my office.
Did you
And
just leave them in your office?
Yeah, I offered them some of the tomato chips.
What? You didn't offer me any. Can I have some?
NATO chips. That's
Well,
so messed up.
Well, they're pseudo-mato. I thought you were allergic.
She like just drops her eyes to the floor. Oh, you're right.
Wait, is that what
It's
you...
fine.
Is that... Oh, okay.
I guess you're blind now too. Awesome.
That's not how allergies work. What do you mean?
You said you dropped your eyes to the ground, so you're blind with me.
Droop.
We're a blind gang.
All right. And he opens up the door, and you all see this lady as she
Oh,
described herself.
Hello.
I'm gonna immediately run over to her. I'm gonna use my goggles straight at her face.
Oh my god.
Right.
As you like grab her head, Captain Guard like reaches for instinctively reaches for his sword, and you don't see her face as your goggles do not work on people.
What the dose?
As I step back, Mr. Schnookums, he like pounces for not like all the way, but he does like a psyched out pounces. He goes like 3/4 of the way, and he just goes. And
Yeah.
he sees like tentacles start coming out of his back and reaching up. It's like,
Resident,
oh,
What
why
the
is
hell
it
was that
barking?
about?
Apologies
He
for
said
my
if I
friend.
hold
He's-
someone, I could see them.
Apologies for my friend, by the way. He's blind, so he can't see you, and that's the only way he can see you. He's just excited.
All right.
Oh, it's nice to meet you. You must be the short person that my brother was telling me about.
So what's
She
the
like,
question?
scratches her neck. She's like,
Right.
nice to meet you.
Hold on. Let me. Apologies. I don't think I ever asked your names. Whenever, back on Silvarth.
She just gives you a judgy
Oh
side
my
eye.
gosh, you don't even
Look.
know our names.
Look, I was in the middle of a crisis scenario. I had to get a troop of people out of there. You can't blame me for
And it
that.
takes like 3 seconds to ask for a name.
Yes, and it takes a
Honestly-
couple more seconds to forget a name. I'm sorry.
Honestly,
Can't argue
I'm a
with
little
that.
hurt. I'm
I
even a
would
little
be too,
disappointed.
personally.
But you are still my friend, and you have done good things for us, so I shall
Wow.
grant you my name. Actually, I would have given it to you anyways.
All
But-
right, let's see here. And he's kind of like looking through documents as you're saying this.
But I am Vrak.
The
of
Bloodied Beak. Yeah, yeah. They sent in the letter. And he like holds up the letter.
Oh, so you do remember. I was about to say, you can't. He called you his friend. You have to at least remember his name.
Yes,
Boy, right,
I
you know
do
the
I
good
do
things.
remember it. And that's Matthew Kowlaski.
Matthew.
Yeah.
In the flesh.
And the way, both of you, this is my sister, Elysia DeTyne.
Hello.
Elysia DeTyne, correct?
In the flesh.
Tyne, with an N.
Oh, wait, Tyne?
Yes.
Yeah, DeTyne.
DeTyne.
DeTyne. Yes. We're brothers. Sisters. What? She like looks up and is like thinking for a second. Siblings.
Brother
Ye-
and sister.
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, so I've just been lurking around a little, helping out in
Lurking.
any way I can.
Oh,
Lurking is fun.
as well. Had a question. Where is Tassi? Goodbye?
Oh, she's sick.
What?
She's unconscious.
Yeah, she's sick right now. It's not good, but well, it's like we don't think she's dying,
Wait,
but she's
Oh my gosh. is she
what
okay?
are the symptoms?
she's been in a coma for a
Unconsciousness.
few weeks, days.
Weeks?
What? No, it
Why
isn't
do you
that.
sound
It
so
hasn't been
confident?
week or days. It has been like a couple hours of like just non-responsiveness at all.
Hours mostly.
Oh,
Isn't that like
Well-
sleeping though?
wait, hold on, Elysia.
Well, yes, but I've screamed into her ear many times and she didn't wake up, so I don't think she's sleeping.
That's just called ignoring someone. I do that
Hold
all
on.
the time.
Wait, hold on. If I remember, this might be Elysia. Can you be looking through your books, please?
Oh my gosh, of course. Yeah.
Okay.
She's like sifting through.
Right. Okay. So this is and he's kind of like trying to like lead you into what it is. Would you like to make a history roll?
Yes, I'd love to make a history roll. Really, because I get advantage on those.
Yes. I believe so with your
What?
feats.
I do. With my feet, I do get it. I have
Yes.
it all.
That
down.
is a 16 plus.
Plus, oh my gosh, I have a huge plus to that. I got history. I have plus 10 to history.
All right.
What
So that's
the
a 26.
Does that succeed? Yeah.
That definitely succeeds. Like as he's like leading you on, you immediately know that this is a case of like jammer fever, which is a phenomenon that usually happens to like first time people who do take on a helm. And
Oh, okay.
it's not fatal, but they're like stuck in a deep concentration. You remember you actually had it before.
I was actually about to say, yeah.
Yeah.
And then how, like, just to get out of it, you just need like regular hydration, stuff like that, right?
That is a way, however, that does take a while. There is another way. And you do know this as there are other places on the moon. You remember a little druid enclave, like a little city, like not a little city, like a village more so, called Dipmore.
That's crazy.
Dipmore. Oh, of course. Okay,
Yeah,
wait.
there's a group of druids that you know that are on this moon.
How do I spell that? Sorry.
Dipmore.
Yeah.
Yeah. You remember because whenever you were brought to this outpost, they actually had all greeted you.
Oh, okay, right. Okay, yeah, sure, okay. So, can I convey this information to the rest of the group?
Yes, you do.
Oh my gosh. Oh god, I bombed that test. Let me put that one.
Hmm.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, jammer fever. It's probably jammer fever. I used to get that all the time. I was you remember.
Right. Right,
So,
I remember.
Oh my god, there's this place. Dipmore.
Wait, yeah. Okay. Right.
I did a transfer there the one time, remember?
Right, yes. I remember.
Mhm.
How could I forget? Right, they have the flour that they grind up. Usually helps with it.
It does
Should
kind of
we
taste like
go?
rusty nail, but it really does help.
Yeah. All right, well, I suppose I should just... You remember the way, correct?
Can I roll for that?
Yes, you may. I would say that is just history again.
Oh, buddy. So I should roll 2 20s and pick the high
Bruh.
one.
You got a 14. You got a 24.
Yeah.
Yippee!
You're broken.
All knowledge is
Wait till
mine.
you see the stat sheet.
Balance this person.
The
Oh,
balance
she's
the
balanced all right.
now.
Don't worry. Do not worry.
All right. So, as you immediately are just like already out the door, like, yes, I know the way, and he's like,
I remember the way. Okay. There's the crater on the left, and then you don't turn left there. If you turn left there, you
all
go.
right, you
turn
two are
right
gonna
there,
want to
right.
just follow her. She'll keep going on about
She's like
this.
halfway down the hallway at this point. She's just rambling to herself.
You're gonna want to go follow her.
I'll do that. Yes.
All right, and I'm guessing Vrak walks out. Matthew, do you follow?
Do I have to?
Mr. Schnookums is growling at you.
Good for him.
do you?
Can we leave him here?
Mr. Schnookums, that's so mean. You're being so mean to this cute little animal.
Poor Mr. Schnookums.
He has tentacles.
Yeah. So?
Okay, could I hold him up and see him?
No.
Do you want? No, if he wants to hold up Mr. Shookums.
No, he can hold him, but he can't see him.
What? It has to be an object?
Yes. There are ways to see people later on, but for now, I think I have told you this. It is only objects that you see with your eye vision.
Well, he doesn't understand that in character, so
Okay.
he might try that at some point.
Okay,
but
okay. I
I
don't
guess
understand.
I'll go. I got it.
All right, and Mr. Schnookums follows suit. By the way,
it takes a second for him to go. Like he's like staring at space, just growling for a second, and then he like takes a second. He like blinks a little, and then he like looks around a little. Then he sees you. Then he starts following.
And you all are currently walking around outside of the outpost as you all are let out, where you all actually see Bobby again. And Elysia, you actually know a little bit more about Bobby than the rest of the people.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
What would I know about this?
You do.
Chap?
You know that this man is actually quite the famous scavenger. He is, and this is specifically because of his unique magical helmet.
Ooh. Okay.
A little fun fact you know about him is that he was apparently born into a group called the Cult of Junk.
Oh.
And this is why he does all his scavenging things. You also know he's a pretty nice guy, and he always comes around and he calls himself Uncle Bobby around you.
Oh, that's so wholesome. So I'm walking around. I'm like, okay. So then if I turn right, and then is it a left? No.
Hey!
Oh my God, Uncle Bobby!
Hey!
how you doing? She like runs over.
How's
for
my
a hug.
favorite niece?
Oh, I'm just having a good time. I met some new people.
Ah, the groundlings from
Where?
earlier.
Yeah. Where? Oh, they're like way back there. Oh gosh. You see,
I think I could probably keep up. I'm pretty quick.
Yeah,
I don't know where I am.
Rock is keeping up. Angel's kind of like pulling you, Matthew. Like
Okay.
pulling you forward.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
Also, Mr. Schnookum seems to get along with them just fine.
Well, that's great. You know he ain't the brightest. Only playing. Come here, buddy. And he kind of like he just leans down and pets Schnookums.
Oh, he
So,
starts
where are you
purring.
kids off to?
Well, I'm taking them off to see Dipmore. They have
Ah.
a friend having a bit of jammer fever. So.
Ah, dang. No, that is my first case of jammer fever. Buddy knocked me in the head a couple times. Guess that's why I ain't right. All right, but yeah. Well, you have good luck. Those people there, mighty friendly.
Of course.
All right.
Has anything changed since we last been there, or they just say?
Yeah, I don't really visit out there too much. Too busy hauling around hunks of junk.
Did you get
Oh.
any good finds recently?
Yeah, not much. Just a Shrike ship. I got the wings torn off pretty well.
Oh, I hope you didn't scrap their ship. That would be
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Nah, I only scrapped the old heaps. And theirs,
It's your
it kind of looks like a whole heap, but it ain't that bunch of junk. Well, you all take care. And, actually, I'm going to probably need your all's help whenever you get back. I'll pay you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm guessing you all are going to be going about somewhere after all this.
I look over at them.
I think
Well,
I'm
we'll
pretty
see about that.
free to help sometimes, maybe.
All right. Well, and he kind of like pulls out a map. Well, I got this certain place I got to go. You can kind of see it in the sky. You see that like circle?
Yes, I see it.
It's like cock.
I can use the goggles on the map. I know I can do that.
You can. You can see this map. It has a bunch of different little. It seems like decently well drawn. However, it just seems to be like small little circles on it, rather than you know.
I'm gonna
rather than
trace
detailed
circles
things.
so he knows I can see it.
Ah, all right. Yeah, you get what I mean. Well, that's a Lilon. I gotta be going there pretty soon. They got some shipments they want. Some more junk, all that jazz.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
I know
misspelled
junk.
it. She cracks out like her blue marker. She pops it out the cap and she just like crosses it out and spells it correctly. Sorry, oops.
All
Can I
right.
have a Sharpie? I want a Sharpie. Bibble, why have you given me a Sharpie?
It's like a blue pen. Not really a marker, but I will say
Oh,
it is
man.
it is more of a pen type thing. But yeah. Well, you all take care now. I'm just gonna be sitting over here. Maybe I'll find that one fishing hut. And he starts like walking off.
Bye. She like gives him a wave.
Goodbye.
By the way,
Okay.
as I said before, but I just wanted to restate it, you all are technically currently. Oh, hey. Oh, we just got a subscriber. Cool. Thank you for subbing.
Thank you for the subscribe.
Thanks. Anyways, as we were saying, with on this moon, you all currently are basically under the effects of the jump spell. However, if you also do cast jump again, it does stack, so you can what is the word for like timesing by 6? Because there's quintuple, and then I know 7 is sextuple.
Sextuple.
Yeah, sextuple. You can sextuple your jump distance if you knew the jump spell.
You guys look over and Mr. Schnookums, he's just like, he does he
Send it.
tries to take a step, but then he just kind of keeps going, and then he goes as he like slowly floats off into the distance.
He just so happens to be going the right way. And I'm guessing you all are just going to be walking about the world. Do you all want to jump around, or Matthew, are you just going to be walking and stuff?
I'm gonna walk because I don't, I just don't jump usually.
That's fair.
I imagine being able to fly. I would be able to fly a little bit easier.
Yeah. I won't say it increases speed or anything. You'll be at the same speed, but you do feel lighter.
I just like to imagine I'm like flying easily.
Yeah.
Just kind of like hovering a lot of the time.
Yes.
How do you do that? Oh.
Use my wing.
Oh, wait.
Kowlaski, come have a little fun. She's like bouncing around and like doing flips.
What do you mean?
Come on, like bounce a little. Have you tried jumping? This place is crazy.
I'm gonna attempt to jump.
You do. You jump like 3 times the normal height of how you jump.
What would that be?
I'm gonna freak the hell out.
I have to remember my like standard jumping height.
I'm freaking
Is it
out.
based on the strength?
I'm freaking out.
Yeah,
I'm freaking out.
Freaking flipping out.
I am freaking out.
Let's see. Okay, so maximum height you can jump is equal to your strength plus 3 plus your strength modifier. So you
Triple that.
yeah. So true. Okay, so what is your strength mod? What is that number? What's your strength modifier? I'll let you use Dex instead. Actually, yeah. What's your Dex modifier?
+4.
+4. So that's 7 times 3. You jump 21 feet in the air.
Well,
Jeez.
Like just standing jump.
Yeah, I'm freaking out. I don't know if you knew that already, but I'm freaking out.
Haha, that's how you do it.
My hands and legs are like spazzing out.
Oh, Angel
Oh my
seems to
God.
be loving it. She's kind of like pulling you along. She grabs like your hood a little bit and pulls you to kind of make you do a little flip in the air. But she's having fun. She's flying alongside of Rock.
Whee!
Oh, hello there. Yes, I agree.
Is that a little parrot?
Ah.
No, this
I
is
am
a hawk.
21 feet above the ground.
Is that what Matthew screams?
Just way off in the distance.
Angel, get me down.
She kind of like knocks into you to push you forward.
I'm
Oh,
on the
look
ground
at
now.
this.
I'm
She's like,
gonna walk now. I'm not doing that again.
she walks up and is like, no, wait, you haven't tried the best thing yet. And she grabs him by his ankles and tries to flip him up. Like for a backflip.
I'm gonna have you make a strength throw.
Of course.
Yeah, alright, so by the way, we
I'm
rolled
so sorry about this.
yeah, hold on, I will go ahead and go roll the things.
I'm killing you after this.
What?
I'm so sorry.
Alright, that's a 3 on your dice.
Oh gosh.
Do you want to oppose Matthew, or?
Do you oppose the 3?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll have you roll strength.
I got a +3. You're dunzo.
19.
More than 3.
19.
As like a monk reflex, can I like suplex her in the air?
Yeah. Yeah, you suplex her.
Wait. With the suplex, you know how you like flip them up and over, right?
Yeah.
Would that be
Yeah.
like way up and way over?
Yes, you like fly.
Well,
You both fly into the air anyways.
Long distance suplex.
Yes. Ranged suplex. Rock, what are you doing while this is going on? Are you just flying in the direction of the place?
I think he's like
Hopefully.
really. He's having a really good time because he doesn't usually fly this easily.
As you are flying, by the way, Brock, you do notice in the distance where this little druid place must be, as you see a small patch of what appears to be vegetation.
Oh.
Like a bunch of different plants just kind of huddled all together. You see trees from this distance. You can see a little bit of grass, and you can see a couple like little shacks outside this place.
Yeah. I think I'll go ahead and like So it'll glide over there.
Okay, cool. Are you two, Elysia and Matthew? Are you both kind of like distracted right now? In this
I
soup?
would
I
say
just-
pretty
I just want to
distracted.
be on the damn ground. How hard is it?
Matthew, what do you think? Are we pretty distracted right now?
Yeah.
You
think I
both you both re-land on the ground where you don't see Rock in sight. Rock?
Would there be any oomph to the suplex, or is it just like a?
I'll have you roll your martial arts damage. Go ahead and do that, Matthew.
Oh, I'm doing damage.
Yeah,
Are you?
roll damage. I'll have you roll
Well,
damage.
this is your fault, so yell
Oh
at me.
gosh, my health.
It's like 2 damage. It's probably nothing. I don't even know where that is. Okay, I'm looking.
Roll the dice or I cry.
Yeah, that's the name of the channel, by the way, for the people who don't know. Not the
Yeah, that's-
YouTube
that's-
channel, but we use Discord for some stuff, so
It's the super secret dice rolling corner.
yeah.
It is.
Oh, I gotta roll. That's
Do-
right. All right. That's
Do
right.
not peer
That's
at the man behind the curtain. Curtain.
Man behind the slot.
Do not peer at the man behind the slaughter. Freddy Fazbear.
Oh, that's 5 damage.
5 damage.
How much of your health is that?
Let's do some quick math.
Is it over half?
Oh, come on.
Okay.
There's no way. You're level 5.
It's not half, but it's close.
Okay. You don't sustain any long-term injury. You are really hurt though.
Class?
I have 11 hit points. But like
Look
I'm
at
down
those.
5, so I'm down to 6 hit points.
Is Druid that poop of a class?
They're not druid.
I'm not a druid.
Wizard?
Yeah.
I'm a wizard.
Would they get like a D2 in hell? That's silly.
It's a thing called Constitution.
Oh, I bet it's like a -15.
All right. But Elysia, you are winded after this. Like, oh.
She sits there for a second and like just like grabbing her back and like rolling over. Mr. Schnookums comes over and starts like trying to comfort her, but he's like he goes over to lick her, but he keeps missing.
I didn't hurt you, did I?
So he's just like licking the air. She's like, no, I'm fine.
Fine, I'll do my healing magic. God's sake. You're making me waste my heals.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my palm and put it on the wound, and now it's healed now. That's great.
All right. As you do that, this healing aura comes out of your hand. Like a glowing light comes out of the palm of your hand, Matthew.
That's true.
Yeah. It's almost as though it like runs down from the sword to your hand. Like lines of light.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
We'll see how much that heals. I hope it's 4, so you still lose.
What? Are you trying to
That's,
send a message here?
that's so evil. That's 9.
Oh, you got 9
Oh,
hit points
yay.
back.
Yay! You feel better. You feel even better than whenever you got winded.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, it's a reflex. Just don't do it.
My lungs have never felt this open before. Thank you. Oh my god. Like she stands up. She's like, my knees didn't even crack. Thank you. She opens her arms out for a hug.
I think I'm done with you for now.
That was so sinister. You said
I'm
that-
gonna head to this place.
She goes, "Aw, okay, Mr. Schnookums will hug me." She goes to reach out at him, and he's still just licking the air.
Do I see a person with arms stretched out for hugs?
You do not. You are all the way at the
Oh.
druid place now.
Oh fuck, are we that lost?
Walking through, you notice that a lot of these people
Probably.
you notice a lot of furbolgs kind of just walking about. Some like eyeball you, but not too many. And one distinctly does walk up to you. On her face, you can see what appears to be like a pale white birthmark of a crescent moon. As well, her eyes are glowing white. Hello?
Hello. How
Why are
doing
you
today?
here?
We are here because of a friend of ours. Well, a friend
We?
of mine.
And she's
Oh,
like
they
looking around you. I don't see a we.
more will be coming soon. They're over there playing in the air
Uh,
and dirt and whatnot.
Playing in the air.
Playing in the air.
children do love their fun.
What?
They
Oh,
do,
yeah.
don't they?
Wait, Matthew, how old's your character?
What, like 60 in dwarf years?
Yeah. Well, if we equate that to dwarf time, you're like in your 20s, but yeah, 60. Like 70 something, right?
Jeez.
Sure.
Yeah. I have it written down somewhere.
Hmm.
Uh, as she says that, she doesn't seem to be like looking off in the direction you point, by the way, Brock. I am the keeper of this place.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Oh, sorry to
Thank
intrude,
you.
actually.
What?
What is it
That's
that you
probably the
need?
first thing I should have mentioned. A friend of ours has jammer sickness, I think.
Ah, the fever. Of course.
Yes,
Many people come here to cure the fever.
and that is what we are here for.
Come with me.
No. Her voice is kind of sus.
I was gonna say, I was actually just about to say that. It's so ominous.
She kind of like waves her hand as she's like walking away, and she's walking into this very foresty area.
Oh yes, follow
Brock,
the
I think you're
mysterious
about
lady
to
with
die.
pens.
Do you
Look.
know
I
the
follow
story
her.
of this place?
I do not. Would you like to tell me?
Long ago, during the first undead war of Silvarth, there was a group of druids who saw that the world may end. And so, using great druidic power, we rose beyond the stars to preserve at least a fraction of the plants here.
Mm-hmm.
As she says that, you can see she kind of leans down, and actually
He's done a good job.
You can see she like reaches up and grabs an orange out of the tree and hands it to you. We have preserved many things here.
Crap.
Hmm.
She got it from Florida. Florida exists.
Florida is canon in quest and taxes?
No, it isn't. Shut up.
Well, where are the oranges from, huh? Explain that.
I'm glad to see that you have preserved much of this planet's natural wildlife.
Ah, mainly the plants, yes. However,
I
the,
see, yeah.
the moons are not free of the wildlife of the stars. She takes you into a little like grotto type area with like a little pond, and you can see these like guppy like fish with each with like three purple eyes just floating about in the air. As well, something else that you hear is the squawking of this bird in the distance. And you can see this is as well like a three-eyed albatross like bird.
Hmm?
Three-eyed.
Yes.
Messed up.
As well, as she is like going down to this pond and she kind of sits by it, a sort of like ferret type creature runs over to her, and you notice that this thing has little antennas instead of whiskers.
Hmm.
She sort of starts sitting down and asks, "So, what do you think?"
I think this place is beautiful.
Thank you.
It's lovely. Thank you for bringing me here.
It is no problem at all. These are strange times amongst the stars. Many people come here, and they speak of terrible things coming on the horizon. But
Oh no.
how could anything terrible come from this place? And she kind of like looks up to the stars as she says that.
Hmm.
The flower that you seek. I will bring it to you. And she stands up and kind of like walks over through this thicket once more. And you can see what appears to actually be a very large tree. Probably the largest you've seen in this like little enclave so far. And you distinctly see it has a face on it. And it's just talking to some other druids that are here. As you approach, they seem kind of panicked for a moment, but the lady just raises her hands, raises her hand, the keeper does. It is all right. He is not here to hurt us. And she walks over and picks up this purple and blue flower. As she plucks it, it slowly begins to change colors slightly through a rainbow of colors. This is the flow sigil. It's often used to cure the jammer fever.
Thank you for keeping it in safe supply.
It is all right. Many grow it, but some do not have it readily available. So it is nice to have some here.
I wonder if we could grow it and sell it and make an imp.
It is quest and taxes.
Yeah. Wait, that means taxes are involved.
Here you are. And she hands you this flower.
You have been very kind to me.
It is no problem. There are many
Is there
amongst the
anything I can-
stars that
Oh.
aren't kind. I have heard of many things, many evils. So kindness is a great commodity here.
Is there anything you need that I can provide?
I have no need for things. I am happy here.
Very well. Then as a token of my gratitude, I will make sure that this sun fruit is shared amongst other creatures of the worlds I come from.
Thank you.
And he holds up the orange.
Oh no, it's the oranges episode all over again.
The prologue.
Uh-huh.
But as you do that, she just gives a little chuckle and says, "That would be great."
I'm glad to hear it.
I will take you out of these woods now.
Thank you.
And as you two are re-arriving here, you can actually see the keeper, Elysia, or Elysia. Elysia? Yeah. Elysia. Eliza. That's very confusing because there's never mind. Eliza. You have actually seen this keeper before. You don't know much about her, but she is a very kind woman.
Do I know her name?
You do not. And she comes out with Vrak from these woods, which you have been brought through at one point.
Okay, so this is all quite familiar territory.
Yeah, you've been here before. And
hello. Sorry, we got a bit caught up back there.
hello.
How have you been doing?
Oh, hey.
It is no problem at all. We have been well. We should have a new harvest for you all ready soon.
Oh, thank you. You're always so kind.
Yes. She just kind of gives a little smile. and looks at you
She
all.
smiles back.
Yeah. Gives a little
Mr.
smile.
Schnookums rubs over and starts like rubbing his head against your leg.
She just like leans down and starts petting him.
He purrs and it sounds like a drill going very slowly.
What the hell?
What is wrong with it?
What is this thing?
A monstrosity, but
Kitty.
What is it called again? I gotta look at that.
Mr.
A
Schnookums.
displacer beast. Specifically a displacer beast kitten. As well. The keeper does look to
my
you all and
goodness.
say, another thing. You all, there are some other people here who are selling wares if you all were looking for anything.
Oh, where could we find these people?
She kind of just like raises her hand out to a group of little market stalls that have formed around. Many of them
guys
are
want
here to see the forest. Some are here to
It
just
is
sell
quite
things. I hope you enjoy.
Thank you for your time.
No problem at all.
So are we going to the market? Her eyes are wide. She looks super excited.
Would you like to
Do
go
you
to the
even have
market?
money?
Oh, do you guys not have money?
Oh, we
Well, I mean,
have
we
money.
We
She,
have.
like,
I have
clutches
money.
her
Yes. I have money. Yes.
If you want, I can get you guys something.
I
Okay.
think we should all go so we can actually know what we buy.
Oh, don't be silly. It's fun to just buy things sometimes. And then she like starts sauntering over.
Wait. Before we do that,
She like freezes.
I am honor bound. I take out the orange. This sun fruit.
Wow.
Not this again.
I break off 2 pieces, like 2 slices, and I give one to each of them
Okay.
to Matthew and
Elysia,
Elijah.
cheers.
Oh, Angel, do you want one?
Oh,
I'm
Mr.
sure she.
Schnookums, do you want a piece? I look over and he's eating some of the grass. Oh, he looks busy.
He looks so busy.
Yeah, he can't. He's a carnivore. He can't eat the grass.
Yeah.
So every few seconds, he spits it all out.
Cats will eat grass sometimes, just to like clean out their kidneys.
This
They
isn't
do,
a
yeah.
cat. This is a displacer
It's not a cat.
beast.
Displacer.
It's
He
a
is kind
of a-
displacer
Yeah.
beast. No, they aren't the same.
Just a fancy cat.
No.
Wait,
Why
does he eat birds? I'm killing that thing if he eats birds.
Do you say that? Like in character?
No.
Do
Oh,
you
just
say
making
that?
sure.
Do you say
I
that?
will at some point, just not right now.
You're seconds away from disaster.
I cast Eldritch Blood.
I
Rubik
put you
somewhere
nearly
just...
at half health, so I wouldn't talk about
True.
You're talking mad shit for someone with 11 HP.
That's literally like a problem. Like you probably will die in the next combat.
Wait, oh my
Like,
god.
that's a problem.
Before she eats the orange, she like tucks it into like her elbow crevice and she pops out some hand sanitizer and rubs it on her hand. Do you guys want some?
What is it?
It's
I will
hand
say,
sanitizer.
I will say you do have a thing of liquid soap. There isn't really a thing like hand sanitizer.
Oh, okay.
Since it's this is a lot more of a medieval setting. Remember?
So she cracks out some liquid soap. It's like almost like cream-like texture, I'd guess. Then
Yeah.
so she like rubs it on her hands. It's the. Do you not? She like gives you like a look. Do you not like wash your hands before you eat? Is that like
Wait,
not normal?
No, I wash my hands frequently.
Oh, okay.
Where are you, a germaphobe? I'm sorry, it came out.
What? No, it's just like this. Don't you not want to get sick? She like looks at you.
Yeah, I'm always avoiding germs.
Yeah, see.
They're little bugs, right?
See.
That was
She,
out
like-
of character, but yeah, I wash my hands.
just making sure out of character. Yeah. Don't worry, Squidly. I trust you. Wash your hands. But like she like reaches over the container. She's like, try some.
It kills very small bugs.
Can you make me
I
an
don't really want-
intelligence roll, actually?
Who's making the intelligence roll here?
Vrak.
I like to imagine that like someone described germs to Vrak at some point, and
As
that
tiny
in
little
his
bugs.
mind they're just really small bugs.
Okay, okay.
I don't really want to kill anything for no reason.
I'll
As
tell you if it's true.
as you all are kind of talking, I'm guessing you all have been walking over to the market so far. You
Yeah,
actually
sponsor.
use amongst these like different like people just kind of shopping. Cat, one sticks out to mind to you. This
Do I
appear
recognize-
he appears to be a bright red tiefling. 2 horns on his head, one cracked, one not.
Oh my god.
He is wearing purple shorts, and he has 2 jackets on. One smaller one that's like a light blue, and the other one is like a very floral print red.
Wait, I know this guy.
As well, he has one sandal on his right foot, and his left foot is a robotic leg with a shoe on it. You recognize this man as a person who has been touring the Daon space, which is the system you all are in, as Mr. Gizgan.
There he is. There he is.
He is currently wearing
Oh.
these little like glasses and is picking out this pink bottle from a cart. Thank you. I love souvenirs. This is nice. Ah, it's got a rose smell too. That's lovely.
Oh my god, that's my friend. Guys, come. She like
Oh, this is your friend?
she like pops the fruit in her mouth. Oh, delicious. Thank you. as she runs over. Oh my god, Mr. Giskin, how you doing?
Ah,
Long time
you
no
can see he
long
kind of
time.
like tips down his glasses. Aren't you that one girl who talked my ear off when I went to the outpost?
Yes. Oh my god.
Ah!
I was telling you all about the geography of Hey Surf and you're in love. Oh, you were so interested.
Aw. Yes, I was. Oh, you cute little cat. I remember them. Come here.
Oh, Mr. Schnookums!
And he
I
kind of
pick
like
him up. You
leans
wanna say
down.
hi?
Yes, I would. As well, something you notice as he gets closer, he is not wearing an undershirt at all, and you can see a small little like, almost like surgical scar across his chest.
Oop.
Yeah. As well, you notice that one of his horns is broken, that being the left horn, with like the tip just like broken off. He's also carrying a basket full of different like stuff. Ah, yes. And who are these two?
Ah, I am Vrak, the Bloodied Beak.
And that
It's
one?
a scary title, but he's very nice.
Ah,
Who am I
okay.
talking to?
Me.
Wait, did
You,
say
you
I was
don't
a
know
child?
me? You don't know the fabulous Mr. Gizgin?
I've literally never been here.
Well, of course you should have heard me. I've traveled all the worlds.
Well,
You
I
haven't-
haven't.
Matthew, you haven't heard of Gizgan?
You haven't either, Vrak.
Yeah, you're right. I haven't. I just wanted to.
Wow, both of them have not heard about me. That is
You
crazy.
never heard of Mr. Giskin. He's a bit of a celebrity, you know? You should be asking for his autograph, honestly.
I've traveled 100 systems over.
Apparently not mine.
I will ask for his autograph.
Well, then you must be
If
blind or
he-
something.
Oh, I kind of
he
am,
is
sir.
actually.
Ah, that's it. You're blind.
That's very rude
What?
for you to say. But
What?
it's okay.
I would not be
You are a
defending him
celebrity
as
after all.
prestigious as Mr. Giskin.
Yes, don't you know all celebrities are allowed to be rude? It doesn't say that.
Well, I don't like celebrities, and I'm leaving.
It doesn't say that.
He does not say that. He does not.
Well, I have mind hearing. Yep. I can tell
My-
it doesn't hear it.
You have 4th dimensional hearing. Okay, that's awesome.
He breaks the fourth wall.
Yeah. Hey, wait. Come here. Here, I'll make it up to you. For you have met the great and fabulous Mr. Gizgin already. So, how about a little souvenir? He's
Alright.
rummaging around you can hear him rummaging around in a basket. And he places something in your hand.
All right, I'm using my goggles.
That is a piece of bread.
What kind of bread?
Oh my god.
Like a chunk of sourdough.
I don't know what bread is, right? Or okay, I wouldn't know what bread is.
Yeah,
There's
you've
no way I
eaten
don't.
bread before.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous claim to
Never
make,
heard
sir.
of bread before.
What's the bread? What? Huh?
Put that on your resume. Hasn't heard of bread.
That's a good
This
idea.
is just sour. This is just sourdough bread.
Yes, but look on the back.
I look on the back.
It has his name written on it.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Like out of what? Does he like scrape it in there, or
Ink.
is it like written in like a marker?
It's written in a quill, like ink.
The souvenir will go bad. It's bread.
Oh my god!
Well, then you should cherish it forever.
I wouldn't just like that. Mr. Biscuit, do you remember? She like fishes in her bag and she pulls out like this piece of bread. It's like rock hard. It's a bit green. Yeah. You should keep that. You should keep that, Matthew.
Hey Vrak, you want something to eat?
Oh yes,
Are
absolutely.
are you going to feed my gift to your friend?
You gave me food.
That's beautiful. I love it. I love you.
Oh. Date.
Like figuratively.
I'm
or-
not gonna elaborate. Anyways, I have more things I have to go buy.
Oh, before
I
you
just
go,
got this. A little bottle of drinkable perfume.
Drinkable?
Yeah, you can drink it apparently.
Apparently.
It's not. That's not how perfume works.
You hear the sound of drinking, and everyone sees him just raise the bottle to his mouth and drink some. Yeah, it tastes fine to me.
Oh my god.
All right, I smell him. Then does he smell any different?
He opens his mouth as you like go in to smell, and he's like, "Ah," and you
Oh my
smell
gosh.
you smell rose. Well then, I'm off on my own.
It was nice seeing you, Mr. Giskin.
No problem at all. Ta-ta.
Oh, can I just have Mr. Schnookums back? He's like dangling off the back of his shirt.
Oh yes, hold on, don't break this thing. Don't break my jacket.
There you go.
All right. Don't let him do that again. This is expensive.
Oh, you won't do that, right, Mr. Schnookums? No, look at me. I'm over here. You won't do that.
Oh, he spit up a bit of grass.
Oh, little pookie wookie.
Oh, before you leave, I'd like to take out my painter's kit, and
Painter's kit.
and I would like to extend my wing. Here, could you write your name right here?
Listen, I used to sign people all the time, but then it got really weird. Is this one of those weird things?
No, this is like cultural thing.
Oh, cool, I'm all for culture. And he kind of writes down his name.
Celebrity ass.
Anyways, I have
Thank
to
you,
I
and now I
have
shall
to
do
go
the
check
same.
out the forest. It just looks so beautiful.
Oh,
Ta-ta!
but first I have to paint on you.
Wait.
I'm not letting you do that. No tattoos. It ruins the image.
It's not a tattoo, it's just a paint.
Same thing, probably. Ta-ta! And he walks on, and you can see he kind of like... Actually, something he does is he's like, Actually, do you all happen to have a spelljammer of some sort?
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna lie.
Okay, make a deception roll. I'll have you make
I do
deception.
not trust this guy one bit. Oh yeah, deception. I guess that's a thing that exists.
Yeah,
All
we
right,
have
you
one.
got a 13 plus or minus.
Looking.
Nah, I'm kidding.
I
won't
just
do
did it. It's 13.
Oh, it's a -3. That's fine.
So a 10, a solid 10.
Uh-huh.
You wouldn't.
Like
lie to me, would you? And he kind of like lowers his glasses. Would
No,
you?
we don't have a Spelljammer.
He's not lying. Matthew's very trustworthy.
Oh, that's a shame. I was going to pay someone for a ride to Elilon, but I guess nobody wants that. Ta-ta.
Well, hold on a second.
Vrak,
I
don't
have a
freaking dare.
Spelljammer.
Yes,
I have one.
you do.
God. It's
How
true.
how interesting. How much are you charging per ride?
I'm killing Vrak.
My charge for riding is that I get to write my name on you.
All right. Well,
Ooh,
all
okay,
right.
that's kind of
Well,
cute.
right on the metal leg. And he holds up his metal leg.
Yes. And he writes Vrak.
That's a good idea, honestly. That's pretty clever.
All right.
Hey, Matthew, why is he trying to write on him so much? He's like really insistent.
Now, Vrak, I want to personally state, if anyone sees this and assumes that you and I are a thing, you vehemently deny it.
Oh, of course we are not a thing. I just wanted to write my name on you so that that my name wouldn't be spread.
Yes, I have to have my fans all think that I'm single. You know.
Okay.
Well, are you?
What?
Never mind.
All right. Well, let's go on our
Of course he's
way.
single.
Vrak, why don't you take him to your Spelljammer? And me and Eliza will go on.
I can do that.
Yes.
You said that with a lot of emphasis. I like that.
And?
Let's go.
Yeah.
And he starts like walking off with you all. Or actually,
So,
yeah, go ahead.
where have you been recently?
Just around, just, going around the system, seeing the sights. It's so lovely this time of year. Or, well, I suppose it can't be, yeah. I'm still not too accustomed with all this, the weirdness of this place. But I took a trip around Ventus a while ago. It was lovely.
What did you see? What did you see?
Oh, it's not what I saw, it's what I heard. Haven't you ever heard the Song of Ventus before?
No, last time we passed by, I think I was sleeping.
I'm surprised you could sleep through it. It's super loud there. It's like an instrument made into a planet or something. It's crazy.
Oh my gosh, have you guys ever been to Ventus?
I don't know what that is.
It's a planet?
Yes,
Right?
yes! Gold star! And he's gonna cast Prestidigitation and put a little gold star marking on your outfit.
Yes!
Perfume. And he like holds out the bottle.
Why did we spend like an hour on this guy? Oh my god.
Well, this has been a lot of fun, but I suppose we should probably get back on the ship, huh? Or wherever the ship is. You all have a ship, correct?
Vrak has a ship.
Rack has a
I
ship,
have a
not
ship,
Matthew.
yes.
Matthew has no ship.
Shipless.
What, Eliza's shipless too? Don't shipless me.
All right,
sorry.
let's go.
Wait,
And
aren't
he's
you also shapeless?
yes, but that's not the point. And he like, while moving backwards, runs backwards and jumps towards like the main base area. I'm assuming it's over here.
We're shipless together. Cheers to that.
Woo!
Whenever he's gone, he says to Matthew, he doesn't even have a ship.
Well, it's not your ship either. And then we're gonna leave.
Wait,
All right.
you have a ship?
But you said it was my ship. It is. Yes, I do.
No, Matthew.
What?
Do you have a ship? I thought you said you didn't.
No, I don't have a ship.
Oh no, I
I
found
do, though.
Classic. Okay, onwards and upwards.
Woo!
Okay, she just leaves me. Awesome. That's great.
Woo! And I'm guessing you all re-arrive back at your ship.
Well, we were gonna go to the market.
Oh, you
but
want to
this
go to the
stupid
market?
Celebrity guy had to talk his way through.
Oh, wait, are you all going to the ship now or going to this little marketplace?
Vrak is gonna go to the ship. We're gonna go to the market.
Okay, cool.
Wait, I want to go to the market.
I want to go to the.
But you have to take the celebrity guy to the ship because you said so.
I'll do that later.
But he's just gonna stand.
We can't just leave him waiting on your ship.
I'll find him later.
But he's just gonna be sitting on your ship. Someone has to go.
Clifford will keep him company. We
There's
love
other
Clifford.
people on the
Big-
ship. We'll
big
take care of
fan.
them.
Okay. No, I'm just gonna go tell them the situation.
Clifford is the
and be like,
gift
"Fuck off."
person, by the way. I don't think I clarified that.
Clifford.
Yeah. Gift.
Big Clifford fan.
He's a hippo, man.
Nope, he's the best character ever.
He's
made.
not a hippo, he's a goat!
So true.
Alright, anyways. So, you all head to this market. Is there anything in particular you're, like, looking out for, or... you're
I
just
can't see.
Is there anything in particular you're browsing for, then?
Turn.
Grr.
Can we go to the browsing store?
The browsing store. Yes, of course. There is obviously a browsing store. No, there are a few market stalls here. Okay.
I'll just go to the first stall I feel, I guess.
All right. Feeling around, you and everyone else see this very, like, simply made market stall that just says one copper for a joke, like written in like
Okay.
a paint on the top.
What's this?
You hear a voice coming from like nearby. Hey. Yeah. Put a copper down.
Who am I talking to?
Me.
And you are?
Name's Hee Haw Henry.
Sorry.
Get a copper down and I'll give you a joke. I'm the only comedian in all of Dayon.
The only one?
Probably.
I'm rolling insight.
Okay. 2. This man.
I got a plus 10.
A plus 10? What?
Yeah.
Ga.
I'm broken too, okay?
Well, he has no idea. He doesn't know. He doesn't actually know if he is the only comedian in all of Dayon. He's just kind of saying that. He's making the assumption.
I don't buy it.
Well, I'm a funny one. Come on, please.
If you give me a sample, I'll give you a copper later.
Okay. Did you hear about the man who lost his left side?
No.
He's all right now.
I'm gonna leave.
No, come back. And you can see, and both of you actually see popping out from this, like, crate is what appears to be this, like, puppet-looking creature.
See a Muppet Barn?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious.
No,
He is a Muppet-ish related creature. The most, like, not related to Muppets that I won't get copyrighted. He is Muppet
Holy
adjacent.
crap, they're canon.
Okay, you all want a joke? Come on, 1 copper for a joke.
I'd like a joke.
Okay, I'm gonna stand outside. If anyone asks, I'm outstanding.
I'd like to give him a gold.
Yeah, thanks, man. Tough times out here. And he's kind of like, he's kind of like caressing the coin in his hands. What were you asking?
no.
Elysia?
I'm just. She's like, has her head cocked. It's like, I don't. How do it, Mr. Stookums? What do you think?
If you would like, you can make a history roll
A history roll on his jokes?
on whatever he is, if you want to.
Yes, I would love to.
All right.
This is awesome.
That is
Muppet Barn.
okay. Wait, hold on. I have to roll twice. They are called something different in the canon though,
Okay,
because you know. All
I
right.
do know.
Is the dice bot not working anymore?
It should be working.
No, my dice bot on screen. I've been rolling on screen also. Oh, okay. That's an 18. That's a 28. By the
I
way,
think I know.
By the way, just for everyone listening out there, these are, yes, the Muppet Born, as created by a guy named, I'm sorry, I'm forgetting his name. This is super unprofessional of me. But,
My buddy Frank.
no, not your buddy Frank, no. Frank didn't...
You're right, it wasn't. He didn't make it.
Yeah, the Muppet Born, for context, because I'm gonna shout him out, because he's letting us use these. He's a cool cat. He's a cool dude. Go check out his stuff. He's funny. Let's see. BJ Hypes. Yeah. They are based off of the thing he made. They're a little bit different though. They are called the Feltborn in this canon. And some lore about them that you would know, Elysia, from that role. You recognize these little guys almost immediately. Very puppet-like creatures. You recognize many features about these. For instance, you can't really see their lower half usually.
Oh.
And you know a little bit about their history in the setting.
Tell me a bit about their history.
You know that at one point they were all unified, and they worshipped this religion of something known as the Hand.
Oh.
My goodness.
It guides every aspect of their life. However, during one of the great ages of space, a civil war broke out. A religious war between if the Hand had 4 or 5 fingers. And that war destroyed many things. It ruined... There are no cities of Muppet Born. There are only people in the streets.
Oh.
There are people in ruin. You also have heard, with that high of a roll, rumors that in that war, and you've heard this from a Muppet Born themselves, that there was a third faction, the Cult of Six.
What was the Cult of Six?
They believed that the Hand had 6 fingers.
Oh, heretics.
Exactly. But yeah, you recognize like one of these creatures almost
Blasphemy!
instantly. You recognize one of these creatures almost instantaneously.
Oh,
Okay,
look at it.
like, yep, that's a Feltborn.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. What? Hi. You want a joke?
No, I have a joke. What?
Please
what's
don't
the
say
difference-
me. Many people have said me already.
What's the difference between toilet paper and curtains?
What's the difference?
I meant to say I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
So it was you.
Oh, okay, I guess I gotta pay you now.
That'll be a bronze
Wait,
coin,
we
mister.
can get infinite money from this guy if we just keep saying jokes.
He like starts to hand over a copper.
Oh, thank you.
Brett. Rest in peace, spoiled water.
Yeah.
You will be missed.
Please, this is all I have.
So
Hey, why do when pirates make you walk the plank, why do the people walk off the boat?
I don't know why.
Because if they walked the other way, they'd go into the boat.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm going back in my box now so I don't go bankrupt.
I don't trust Stairs. They're always up to something.
Please stop yelling at my house.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Wait, oh my gosh. I'm sorry, mister. Here you go. And she slides him 10 gold coins. For your troubles.
Holy crap!
Thank you. You've made me, Hee-Haw Henry, very happy today.
No worries, Hee-Haw Henry. Do you have like a business card or something?
No. I live in a box.
Hey,
Guys.
Don't
Good night, everybody. And he like
worry.
slinks into the box.
Okay, next market thing.
I wanted to tell him more jokes.
All right.
Too bad.
Hey, Matthew.
I'm feeling another thing.
All right. There is only like one other stall because the other one is like closing right now, currently. The other stall is selling maps,
Why not?
specifically a map of the system, as well with little
Okay,
special.
that might actually be useful.
Yeah. As you approach, this is what you would recognize as a lizard folk. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
You seek
Who am I
maps
talking
from
to?
Drawer.
Not particularly. Are there different
This
maps?
one is Drawer. And he points at
Oh, I don't-
himself.
Yes.
Oh, hi, Drawer. How are you?
Drawer.
Drawer.
Drawer is the best
Drawer.
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 This one sell map now.
Oh, can I see your maps, Drawer?
He holds out a map, which you recognize as a map of Daon Space. However,
Is it any good?
yeah, it's a little bit better than what Bobby had.
Oh my gosh. Can
How
I?
much for that?
what I was
Gold
thinking.
coin.
How much? One?
Gold coin or meat.
Okay, Matthew, you know what to do.
I don't.
I thought it was funny. Never mind.
Bird is meat.
You cannot
Uh,
eat that bird.
This is gold coin. Gold coin. You
I
can't-
refer to you, bird. And he points at you, Vrak.
Oh.
I am made
Oh.
of meat, but so are you.
This is correct.
Okay.
Give coin. Give this one coin. And he grabs coin and hands you a map.
Wait, if Jar wants meat and your meat, can't you give yourself you?
No,
trying to
I would
confuse
eat
him.
him.
I'm trying to confuse him.
I kill you if you say that again. And he reaches for a spear underneath the stall.
Well, you do have like 6 HP, so.
I'm a backup to 11, thank you. You healed me earlier.
Maybe
Was
I
he
can
saying
fix
that
it.
to me?
Leave my stall.
Wait,
Is-
can I have my map?
Yes,
You already got them in the facility.
Was he saying that to me or to?
you all in
I
general.
think to all of us.
Leave
Oh,
my
okay.
store. Stall. Word.
Okay. And I walk away.
This lizard folk looks pretty confused, by the way.
Well, we should
Thank
probably
you,
deal with
sir.
that celebrity on Vrak's ship.
Oh my gosh, he's just been sitting on the ship the whole time. Wait, where's
Yeah,
Mr.
why did you
Oh,
look over him?
I think Mr.
I'll
Shrimpton's
be
wanted to go
fine.
say hi.
All right. So I'm guessing you
How-
all are heading
How
back to the
large
ship
is
by
this
this point.
cat creature, the displacer beast, Mr. Schmuckums?
He's yay big, and she like gestures with her hands about 4 feet long.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I
That's
just
it, that's
looked it
all I
up.
had.
It's pretty much with a panther with tentacles. on
That's
it.
the thing. It's
kinda-
a kitten right now.
What the deuce?
Yeah.
If you count the tentacles, I guess it'd be like an extra like foot. I think. I don't know. Do you want to go try measure him?
No, not yet.
Why not? He's
Not
friendly.
yet. What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
I'm thinking out of character. He's thinking about whether or not he could eat Mr. Schmuckums,
What?
You wouldn't know that, so oh well.
or like how, like if he could like swallow him in one bite. He's probably not gonna eat him, but he was just.
This is
thinking
what
about, like,
this is what lizard
if it
folk
would be
does to
easy or not.
Vrak. Meeting a lizard folk has changed Vrak forever. He's thinking
you
about
trying to
eating his
board
friends'
my cat?
pets.
Are you trying to board my cat?
No,
Don't
I'm
say it
not.
like that. Okay. So I'm guessing you all are heading back to the ship by this point, correct?
Oh God.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Hi, Mr. Schnookums.
All right. As you approach, you can see Gizgen kind of like looking at the ship, fawning over it, and as well, Bobby is also there. And Bobby seems to like just be like looking him up and down as he like turns around and sees you all. Hey, oh. Hello?
Hey, hey.
Hello.
All right. Yeah, as you all say hello, he's like, well, you got the thing you came for, or we heading out?
What's the plan?
Well, Vrak, do you want Elysia on your ship as part of the group?
Yep.
You can see that there are some Astral Guard currently like working on the ship. And some of them are actually already unloading stuff onto the ship.
Well, welcome aboard.
Whoa!
And as I'm getting, after a bit, one of the Astral Guard do approach you, Elysia, or Elysia, or I keep mispronouncing your name. You're gonna have to tell me
Say
probably.
it however you want to say it.
Alejandro.
Alejandro?
Alejandro.
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 It's canon. It's canon.
Yeah, Alejandro. One of the Astral Guard approach you, Elysia, and say,
Oh, hello.
we removed everything from your room, which Captain Garden had seemed fit, and moved it aboard this vessel.
Oh, thank you, mister.
However,
What's your name?
Jerry.
Thank you, Jerry.
Thank you. Thank you for nobody's asked my name in a while now.
Were you about to say in 2 years?
No.
That's really sad.
Yes, it is. Anyways,
Oh.
other than the things that you had been you had requested taken out, not taken out, everything else should be in there. I'm
Okay.
assuming that your allies here are going to be helping you move those, or if you need my assistance.
I should be fine, Jerry. Thank you. And you should say your name more often. Jerry's a nice name.
Understood. Ah, yes. And before you were to go, at some point, Tyren was wanting to speak with you all.
Ty who, sorry?
Oh, the Nokarth survivor.
I'll forward that on. Thank you.
Very good.
Have a good day.
And what would you all like? I'm guessing, are you all going to be helping Elysia move her things onto the ship?
How much stuff is it?
Yeah, I'll help.
That's a decent bet.
Hey, so you know that have any of you watched not High School Musical, but you know the one where where the girl she moves down to LA to pursue her dream of being an actor?
Oh yeah, I've totally seen that.
No, I've not even seen that movie.
No,
I'm
sorry.
not that cultured.
What? Okay, so in one of the movies, like the mean girl, the one that was constantly trying to get at the main character, she goes to LA to try and be an actor, and she brings like 100 something.
Are you trying to say your room looks like the entirety of Los Angeles, California?
Yes, there's the Hollywood sign in the background in it.
Oh
No,
my
I'm saying
no!
she's like considering
LA
this,
cannot
she's
be
a-
canon.
The gas prices.
Oh, why are there homeless people here?
No, I didn't mean it.
You
They're
love
like-
California here at Quest and Taxes. Make sure to subscribe.
Yeah.
Leave a
Welcome to
like.
Quest and Taxes.
All right.
Smash that like button if you.
Not yet.
like
No, stop looking. No. All right.
So it's like there's probably like 30 something bags of various size, and then there's like 15 different playthings for Mr. Schnookums in various states of disrepair. Oh gosh, yeah. I packed a lot. Oops. Well, let's get moving.
All right. And as you all, begin to load stuff up, bringing it out to the ship, and just help your new teammate come aboard, that is where I'm going to end this episode of Quest and Taxes. thank you all
Really?
so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Like,
Zach, can you
subscribe,
smash that
all
like
that.
button?
Yeah, do that. And all that jazz. I hope you all
We love
enjoyed.
California.
We're gonna be doing this a lot more soon, so stay tuned. I know it may have been a little bit of a slow opener, but I hope you all enjoyed.
No combat. No combat.
No combat. I'm a little bit combats every now and again. Come on, you gotta keep it exciting. But yeah, be sure to like, subscribe, all that jazz, and have a good one.
Golden Freddy.
What? What do you mean by that? What? Alright, well, everyone take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you for hosting, Bibble.
No problem.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.